This Saturday, Democrats are expected to vote on the Postal Service and possibly unemployment, but they're not likely to vote on stimulus checks. Steve Cohen, a representative Democrat, is confident that stimulus checks will come, but says it won't be until September because Mitch McConnell doesn't plan to bring the Senate back to work until September. At the same time, another Democrat, Senator Mark Warner, says there's less support for straight-up checks now. The more time goes on, the less likely it is we're going to see checks. At this point, Congress y'all just absolutely garbage. The worst heartstring play ever. Meanwhile, the Republicans' skinny bill that we were supposed to see the text of has still not yet arrived. We were supposed to see it Monday, then we were supposed to see it Tuesday, then we were supposed to see it Wednesday. In other words, nothing has changed. Even the lobbyists are on vacation. Senator Roy Blunt believes there may not even be enough eagerness to get a skinny bill done because not enough Republicans support even a skinny version. 3.4 trillion? Too much. 1 trillion with the HEALS Act? Too much. Skinny bill? How about no bill? 1.1 million people applied for unemployment last week. That's up 130,000 people from a week earlier. That literally means my entire city basically added to the unemployment claims on top of the 970,000 people who applied for unemployment last week. More self-employed and more gig workers are applying for unemployment. This is a bad trend. And where's Congress? They're playing convention center. By the way, the coupon code for all of the courses expires on August 27th. Check that out, including the YouTube Make Money From Home course and the investing courses. On unemployment, it's been 12 days since the executive orders on unemployment. Here are the numbers as we stand now. Arizona, 1 week has been paid. 10 states are pending payment. 14 states are applying. 1 state has denied joining. West Virginia and Montana are the only states so far to agree to give the $100 boost on top of the $300. Remember, the 39 weeks of regular unemployment also comes to an end December 26th. And then, folks, somebody sent me this because I almost never read Forbes. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, Forbes. A Forbes writer apparently said about the next stimulus package, quote, "No deal, 15% chance, but no biggie, buy the dip," referring to the stock market. No biggie? Dude, you have got to be kidding me. People are more concerned about buying stocks than they are about the welfare of our country. That's when you know we're screwed. And don't get me wrong, I talk about stocks daily, but I also know what it's like to be broke and hopeless. That's how I grew up. What a disgrace. Also, I want to apologize. Yesterday, I suggested that Black Lives Matter was political. I should have said that totally differently, and that's my fault. I should have said that Black Lives Matter has become politicized. That was my fault, and I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I think most of you already know my stance on race relations, poverty, and other issues in this country. I've made plenty of videos defending all of the problems in our country and trying to come up with solutions. But Congress is too busy on recess to do anything. On COVID, South Korea is freaking out about a possible, quote, nationwide outbreak starting, and they're starting to shut down nightclubs and church services. The World Health Organization warns that Europe is starting to see, quote, a record rise in cases. Meanwhile, cases in the United States are downtrending, but that's quite possibly because people are sick of getting tested as schools continue to get shut down. Saliva Direct, the new coronavirus test by Yale, should be more comfortable than the nasal swab and should cost less. But I think it'll be a while before Amazon sells this test tube like they sell pool test tubes. Here's an interesting one. In 2016, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un had a 5-year plan to build the, quote, greatest socialist country by 2020. Today, he announced he failed. Well, that's okay. He's failing just like our Congress is. And that's great when we're failing just like North Korea is failing. Thanks so much for watching. Consider getting 2 free stocks in the link down below. Consider signing up for life insurance. It's a good thing to have, especially during a pandemic. I honestly can't believe they're even writing those policies. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.